I don't know what just popped up on my screen. Okay, anyway. Hello, world. This is Unicorn USA. Dr. Chrystal, the fixer, aka Cookie. I just want to say thanks to the good Lord for allowing me to see this day, hour, minute, second, and this year. Um, my little fan went off, so it's a bit warm in here. Yeah, it's a bit warm in the camper. It's hot outside today, like really hot. It said it was supposed to rain, but I ain't seen no water yet. None. But anyhow, anyway, I just wanted to talk about a few things. Well, the main thing I wanted to talk about is something that I've been dealing with for years. Um, I'm hard of hearing. I'm actually like losing my hearing. My hearing is bad, like really bad. I've had multiple surgeries on my ears to correct the problem, and it only helped that much, like that much right up, just that much, like really. Um, I've actually had like 12 different surgeries and nothing. Look at the sweat just beating up on my polo forehead. Oh my gosh. But anywho, me and my little sister, we have a whatnot channel where we do auctions and we sell things on there, which is totally fun, by the way. um, we have all kinds of stuff, like stuff for autism awareness and things like that, and other stuff. But I was thinking about this yesterday, well, last night, about ASL stuff, American Sign Language. Um, I know a little bit. I'm learning. Because there's a wonderful lady at church. Her name is Debbie, which is the awesomest lady ever. And I think she used to be a gangster back in her day. Didn't hear that from me. But anyway, let me put y'all up here because I know I'm all over the place, right? I know. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's hot. I gotta get my other little fan because my other little fan done died on me. Jeez. I'll be right back. But like I said, talking about ASL stuff, you know, let's say Sister Debbie is the awesomest lady ever. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, let's see how well this one holds out. Because I just unplugged it. But anyway, like I said, Sister Debbie is awesome. She's the coolest lady ever. Oh yes, that's wonderful. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, how you doing? Is that HYGH? How you do? What? What? Wait a minute! They call me a nigga. What the devil? That ain't right. You don't say that. That word. And that ain't right. Well, slap me and call me ISIS. Anyway, don't matter. It don't matter. But anywho, like I said, I just wanted to talk about the ASL stuff. Like I said, I'm learning. I'm not a pro at it. I'm not, but I'm learning. With Sister Debbie's help, I've learned a bit. Um, and I have books, I have flashcards and things. And then I watched this dude online. His name is Bill Vickers. I think I'm saying it correctly, Bill Vickers. He's a sign language professor. He teaches sign language on YouTube, which is pretty awesome, I think. A gamer? No, I'm not a gamer. This is actually my son's chair that he left here. He think he gonna get it back, but it's like mama done devoted. This thing is comfortable. It laid back and everything. But anyway, you get me off from it. You make me have a squirrel moment. Cut that out. Um, but I went on and I was talking to my friend. When I was talking to my friend Jim about um doing some T-shirts and hats and bags and things, with sign, ASL. Like, I did one stone one time with, the sign "I love you" on it, and I I did another one. It's just it was just like the number one, the sign for number one. Whatever. But I I thought it was kind of, I felt kind of like, dang, like there ain't much out there. I can't see very well. I ain't got my glasses on. Huh? What Department of Health? What are you talking about? But anyway, uh, I didn't. I don't see a lot of stuff, pertaining to American Sign Language, to help deaf people, be noticed and be heard, you know what I'm saying? Because they're speaking with their hands. I think ASL should be taught in schools, like pretty much everything else is taught in school. I think ASL should be taught in school too. You know what I mean? Because there's kids out there, there's grown people out there all over the world that's walking amongst us that's deaf or hard of hearing and use sign language to speak. So I thought about doing, some t-shirts and hats and things uh for ASL, to represent deaf and hard of hearing people. So like I said, I was talking to a friend last night about it, and he thought it was a good idea, so I thought it was a good idea too. But I'm gonna have to make my own stuff because I looked on Amazon, I looked on Timu, I looked on like several different links that you can buy stuff on, and like DTFs and stuff like that. I looked on several different sites and I ain't see nothing. Nothing. Like, the only thing I really seen was like signs for "I love you." There's more than just "I love you." I love you too. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I do. I love you. But we need to, you know, let the world know that, hey, there's deaf people out there that needs love and all of that. Speaking of, don't mind me. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Come on. But like I said, the world needs to know that we're out there. We're out there amongst everybody. Well, the you give me 500 bones, and it go towards art stuff. Art equipment, work equipment, pretty much. Because like shirts, hats, any kind of equipment that I can use to grow my business. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, honey. Sure do. Greatly appreciate it. Um, but yeah. What was I saying? So y'all make me have these squirrel moments. Squirrel, where? But anyway, yeah. like I said, I'm gonna start doing that. I am. I'm gonna start doing more stuff with ASL. Because they have like autism awareness, Down Down syndrome awareness, and all these different disabilities that people have. They have all of those different things, but I've never seen anything about deaf awareness. I ain't never seen nothing like that, and I think that's really sad and not fair because, like I said, there's a lot of people that you meet on the daily that are deaf that you can't even like conversate with because you don't know sign language or you don't know. And they have to go to special schools. I don't think that's fair. I really don't. That's just me. I think they should be able to go to any school they would like to go to. You know what I mean? That's why I say I think ASL should be taught in schools. I think it should be taught in school, in the regular school systems. Um, but that's just my opinion. Uh, I like I said, I don't think that it's fair that they're left out, and I would like to learn more sign language, but it's kind of hard to do when no one else in my family is deaf or hard of hearing, and to learn on your own, it's kind of me personally, it's kind of hard to learn on your own uh, with ASL because ASL, I don't, it ain't really easy, especially if you're not used to doing it. Now, like I said, if I was able to take the class when I was in school, I would know it. You know what I mean? Like, like that. But I didn't get the chance to do that because they didn't have that in school. They didn't have that as a part of the school program. You know what I mean? They didn't have that part of the school system. So, which really sucks. So, yeah, it's I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to make it a known thing. To bring it to everybody's knowledge. Just like autism and Down syndrome and MS. You know what I mean? All of that. I'm going to do my best to represent the people that can't hear, the people that are hard of hearing, and the people that are losing their hearing. You know what I mean? Um, I'm going to do my best to help them. So, if you want to help, just drop me a message, a comment, drop a comment, after this live. Or drop a comment in the live right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know. Someone said you say too much. My bad. It's just a habit. But anyway, yeah, just drop a comment if you want to help with that. Help support that. With ASL stuff. Just let me know, and I'll greatly, truly, truly, greatly appreciate the help to bring it to awareness because it needs to be known to help others communicate and stuff like that. So if you love me, you know me, give me a shout out. Let me know what you think. And again, if you want to help, drop, comment, DM me. I have Messenger, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, even TikTok, y'all. On my old self. I even have TikTok. So look me up on TikTok. On TikTok it's Unicorn USA. Uh my Instagram and Facebook is all tied together. Facebook is Unicorn USA Dr. Chrystal the Fixer, just like on here. So I don't know what that says on there, but hey, how are you doing? I am doing wonderful. Uh, and also, if you don't mind, you know, maybe sharing some information about, signs, more, doing more sign learning, because I need to learn. I do. I need to learn sign language, and I want to learn sign language because of the simple fact that my hearing is bad, like really bad. And I get tired of wearing these things right here on my ears. My poor little ears be sweating. They be so hot in these darn headphones. I can't use like earbuds because it'll cause me to get ear infection, which is really crazy. Um, I had hearing aids, but they got broke. They broke, and then also the piece that fit down inside my ear was causing me also to get ear infections on the daily. I mean, it was crazy. You trying to hear better, and you can't because your hearing aids is causing your ears to be jacked up. Yeah, I hate these. I hate wearing these dang things because my ears get hot. My ears ain't but so big, as y'all can see. My little tiny ears. My boyfriend talks about me all the time. Yeah, little ears. Whatever. My kids pick on me. Both of my sons, they pick on me because I got little tiny ears. But it's okay. It's all right. I got you. But like I said, and then with being that the hearing aids are so stinking expensive, oh my gosh, it is crazy. I can't afford them. one is like thousands of dollars, and then two is more. It's they go up to like $5,000, probably even more than that. I'm not sure, but they're expensive. And being that I have to have both hearing aids for both ears, bro, I cannot. I can't afford to buy them. So I've downloaded different. When people call and you can read the message. Yeah, that glitched. It really glitched like really, really bad. So I had to take that off my phone. Over what do you like you said the over these aren't like they fit over my little ears, like my little ear fit down in the little pocket thingy here, the little pocket thingy. But like I said, after a while after a while of having them on, my ears get all sweaty, and I don't like it. I don't like having sweaty ears. It drives me nuts. And if I have to go outside and it's hot, that make it even worse. Feel like a little like my little ears is in the oven or something. Not cool. Not cool. They have different hearing aids, like the ones they look like earbuds, but they fit just right in the ear. And I tried to get those, but my insurance wouldn't cover them. They said that it's considered cosmetics. And like I tell everybody, I'm not trying to be cute. I'm trying to hear better. My ears that I'm not trying to be cute. I'm just trying to hear what you're trying to tell me. So it's like, really? Come on, give me a break. Yes, amen to that. And speaking it into existence, you are so correct. So correct. You're right, Mr. Pace. You're right. Speak it into existence. You are so correct. Thank you, my friend. You always gonna be there to just get me on that, ain't you? That's okay. That's all right. I understand. So, but anywho, like I said, um, yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just baffled about how there isn't a lot of things to or to represent, you know, deaf culture and stuff like that. Like I said, the lady at church, Sister Debbie, she's awesome. When she first started working with me, I knew nothing about sign language, nothing. And she used to sign me, and I'm good with reading lips. I am. I'm real good with reading lips. But what she started doing was she would either this and also this was also around the time COVID. She would put a mask, like the face mask, on to where I can't see her lips. And that man, that used to mess me up. It used to mess me up all the time. So that made it to where I had to look at her hands while she was signing to me. And then we moved to the church that we are at now. And again, I would catch myself just because when she's signing, she's also saying the words that she's signing to me to herself, so she so she knows what she's doing. And again, I would be reading her lips. So what she started doing was just not saying anything at all. Oh man, again, again, it was like, man, darn, I can't cheat, but it's all good. I thank her for doing that because it has helped me a lot to learn, different words and stuff like that. I'm getting a lot better. I still need a lot of work. I ain't no pro at it. But well, thank you. That would be really awesome. That would be a really awesome gift. Thanks. Um, but yeah, she has taught me a lot. She's an awesome lady. She don't have to do it, but she does it out of the kindness of her heart and because she knows that God is gonna bless her and help her also. So it's like I said, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I thank the good Lord every day for all the people that's in my life that knows because sometimes you have to repeat yourself like a whole bunch of times and people don't like doing that. They be like, what, didn't you hear me? First of all, I ain't trying to be rude, but if I'd have heard you I wouldn't have said huh or what. So can you please repeat yourself? Thank you. I'm not trying to be a butthole. I just didn't hear you. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. um so but then again like I said in the beginning, yeah, I know, just chattering all over the place. I'm gonna be doing that, making, doing different things with t-shirts, hats, bags, hoodies. You know what I mean? Different things. So it's gonna work. It's gonna work in the grace of God, by the grace of God, God's will. I love it. Um, so again, if you want to help with that, just let me know. And yes, you're right. Time to start practicing. And what I think I'm gonna start doing is like every day. I think I'll try to. I'm gonna do my best. Listen, don't beat me up if I don't do it, because my mind be all over the place. But what I'm gonna try to start doing is every day I'll do like a couple, maybe like 3 or 4. I'm gonna do 4 words because I have flashcards. I have the flashcards, the cards, and they show you different signs and things. I'm gonna do that to not only help myself learn, but to help anybody else that wants to learn sign language, help them to learn also. But I also have to get the letter A's because in my flashcard collection, it doesn't start with the letter A. It starts with B because the letter A I let somebody borrow so they can learn and they never returned them. So I need to buy the letter A's sign language flashcards. I might have to buy the whole box all over again, but that's okay. That's all right. If I end up missing, losing a card, hey, I got a whole bunch over here to go with that collection. Thank you. So What else? What else? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing that. Do a card, do like 4 cards to help myself learn and anybody else that wants to learn ASL. Cause you gotta get on it. Cause it's not fair that no one really no one really helps. It's not really even talked about really ASL, and that's sad also. Everything else is talked about, but ASL isn't. You don't even see, you hardly ever see any commercials on television about ASL. Deaf people. Um, excuse me. You might see every now and again, every green moon, and that don't happen very often. Every green moon, something about hearing aids, but that's it about hearing aids. Nothing else. You don't see nothing about no kinds of programs that you can join or become a part of. Whatever you can join to learn more about deaf awareness. Deafness and hard of hearing and how to you know how to approach I'm gonna say approach deaf people. You know what I mean? I've seen a couple of videos here and there on YouTube and on Instagram. There's a couple of people that I watch on there, stuff like that. Like I forget. There's a place that has a restaurant that the people, like all the staff there, they know sign language just in case somebody comes into their restaurant, they can speak to them. And that's deaf, and that comes in that's deaf, they can speak to them. And I think that is the coolest thing in the world. I ain't, at least I don't know. They ain't got nothing like that here in Florida. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That would be pretty cool though, to have a restaurant you can go to and someone there can speak, that can do sign language, that can speak to other people that's deaf or whatever. I thought that'd be cool as all get out. So again, I know babbling like a monkey in a tree, my bad. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna need y'all to keep me up on it too. Don't let me skip on it. Don't let me skip on it. Jim, you're on here, you hearing me? Don't let me skip on it, because we work as a team, my friend. We work as a team, so we gotta get it. All right, we gotta get it. So that's that. And like I said, ASL awareness, deaf awareness, people. It needs to be known. It needs to be heard about. It needs to be shared, because everybody needs love, regardless if they can hear, see, talk, whatever. Everybody needs love and everybody needs respect, regardless. You understand? So I'm loving you from my side of the world to your side of the world. I love you. Deuces. Click. Bye. Loving you. You see it? Loving you. Yeah.